Hey, what is up, Wolfpack? It's me, Cal here, and today I got to try out the Battlefield 2042 beta for a few hours. If you guys pre-order the game or get a code, you can currently play the beta right now, and on the 8th, it'll be an open beta for everyone on all platforms. So basically, with my few hours of playtime, I wanted to give you guys my first impressions of the game, what I think about it, what could use some fixing, and what is good about the game. And if my opinions change or something new is added, I will come back at the very end of the beta after it's over and give kind of a beta review. But for now, this is just first impressions. So first things first is that the game actually looks very beautiful on the PS5. It is in beta though, so there definitely were some glitches such as clipping through walls, falling through the map, and for split seconds being able to actually see through some walls. Overall though, it's kind of a rare occurrence though for glitches to happen throughout my few hours of playing. It's also pretty much expected, especially in a Battlefield beta. Now, starting off with some of the things that I actually love right now, one of those is the movement. It is absolutely smooth and fast. You can sprint into a slide fairly quickly and smoothly, or even drop straight into prone alternatively. Also, while sprinting on my PS5 controller at least, I only had to click the stick to start running without needing to hold it down or anything, or even rapidly push it. And then I could actually click the stick again to begin super sprinting, exactly like sort of like Modern Warfare or Warzone, except I didn't have to hold down the stick or constantly keep pushing it, and it felt good. And that's especially because you seem to have unlimited stamina. It can super sprint forever. I actually think this is a really great thing because of course the maps are so large in Battlefield 2042, and you'll have to be doing a lot of running. Another thing I really like is the switching attachments on the fly feature. It was actually very useful to me, though mainly for switching optics depending on how close the enemies were. So I could flip up a red dot if I was going to be fighting enemies close up, or switch to an ACOG scope or a bigger scope if enemies were kind of in the distance. Now, getting into the weaponry, I kind of felt that the SMGs were absolutely the best options to go for so far. They just shot really fast and had good recoil. The rifles were simply mediocre, though I only had experience using like the first rifle so far. But that also unfortunately includes the DMR I tried, and that's just the first DMR as well. The LMG was pretty nice. It was actually kind of similar to the rifles, just had bigger mags and a lot more recoil. Good for a big group of enemies. The sniper was a 2-shot kill, so it will take some getting used to, but if you've been around the Battlefield scene for a while, you should be used to snipers 2-shot killing for the most part. I will also mention there is a lot of bullet drop and bullet travel in this game, and not just on the snipers, but on all weapons overall. I don't really consider that a negative though, it just takes some getting used to, and definitely some adjustment because it's a little different in this game seemingly. Overall, the gunplay itself feels a little bit off, something to do with the guns or the movement of the guns, but it could just be the fact that it's in beta, or it's just the way that the game's meant to feel, but it's nothing crazy that you wouldn't be able to just adjust to if needed to do so. It just wasn't entirely smooth. Besides that, I didn't really get to try many vehicles, mainly just gunning on some Ospreys, but it was very cool how you could call in vehicles to drop to you whenever you'd like. Overall, the beta has me really excited for the potential of the full game, but I definitely see some work that still needs to be done here. Hopefully by launch or shortly after, this game outclasses Battlefield 3 and 4. At this rate, I definitely think it could. Oh, and one last thing, it is fun overall, and definitely feels like Battlefield. I'd say definitely check out the beta for yourself when it's open, or if you guys can get a code right now. But yeah, I believe the open beta should start on the 8th and end after the 9th. But anyways, those are my first impressions of the Battlefield 2042 beta. If you guys have any questions about the game, or let me know what you guys think of it down below, and I will try to answer them and get back to you with a full beta review. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.